I'm just want to make my own for the creamy cheddar chicken orzo casserole. I preheat the oven for 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You want to make sure the oven is nice and hot. You're going to take 9 by 13-inch baking pan. You want to overlap it to line it with aluminum foil and spray it with non-stick cooking spray. They're going to use it with olive oil. Now, when you get to that I have into a large soup pot, I'm going to start 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to turn this on medium-high heat, and I'm going to follow by 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. I'm going to plop that right in. Just going to melt that. You got the butter just melting out. You can go ahead and go in for the 8 cloves that I already peeled and minced garlic. Move it around the garlic if you can. I'm going to throw also that I peeled and minced 1 medium yellow onions, just want to move the garlic and onion around. It'll be well sauteed. There you go, the garlic and the onions are sauteed, just getting softened up. I'm going to try with those with 14-ounce containers of has been already sliced with white or brown butter mushrooms that I already removed from the stems. Let's put this right to that. That goes with the garlic and onion. Just want to keep tossing over. The mushrooms going to be softened also. That will want to caramelize. The mushrooms just almost getting softened up that I keep moving around. That we're using for the stir frying with the spoons. I'm going to pour 1 cup of heavy cream. Then you can give that a stir. That's going to be for the creamy sauce. I like to reduce the temperature on medium heat after just about medium-high. I'm going to pop those 8-ounce packages of Philadelphia cream cheese. This might be the original one. I'm going to melt the cream cheese right over. Make sure to keep stirring all the way around. So the cream cheese just melts. I'm going to sprinkle 2 tablespoons of garlic powder and 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Just get that flavor going. So this is going to be really strong for the garlic and powder with the onions. Just turn right inside of the creamy sauce because we don't want to splatter everywhere. Once that's stirred, you have to reduce it secondly for low heat. I'm going to sprinkle 3/4 teaspoons of kosher salt and some freshly ground black pepper. Stir that very generously. I'm also going to put 15-ounce can of each of the whole curdled sweet corns and sweet peas that has been already drained over from the water. Let's put that corns and peas. Stir that all the way around. Look how creamy that was. And don't forget, I already cut out with the bite-sized cubes with 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Fold all the chickens inside with creamy sauce. That kind of cooked through, they'll be nice and tenderized. Before we're going to pour in the pasta, I have the water over here that we lost to boil in the other sauce pot. I'm going to pour it into the separate pot for this orzo. That's about only for 1 pound, which makes about 454 grams that I need for 60 ounce. I'll point directions on the back of the box. I'm going to finish folding the chicken that we cooked tenderly. Here's the water that we ready to boil, and I'm going to salt the water while we're waiting for that. let's pour the orzo in here. And you're going to make sure to read on the back of the box that tells you for al dente. Don't want to overcook it until you get mush. So I'll go back to the chicken and see how they're doing. Alright, here comes the orzo one. The orzo just shaped like rice. Once the pasta orzo just been al dente, you can go ahead and drain off the excess water. Put it right to that. And just fold it in the orzos. Look at a lot of that. It just likes rice. I have 4 cups of shredded mild cheddar cheese. I like to put half of those. I measure about 2 cups. We're gonna sprinkle right after you just fill the chicken and the orzo. I'm sure this cheese might be sticking up, and I just want to melt the cheese right in while it's still hot. See that? Just pulling right in the chicken and the orzo. We're almost there. The cheese is just melted into the chicken and the pasta orzo. Let's put this into the prepared pan, and this pot might be so heavy. I'll just spread it over. It seems there's a lot of orzos and chicken right all the way onto the baking pan. I'm hoping sure it does going to work on. I'm going to sprinkle with the rest of the mild cheddar cheese has been re-spread over. Right on top of that, of the orzos and the chicken. This is what we're going to have for the pasta casserole. And make sure to sprinkle all the way. I'll just sprinkle. That goes into the oven for 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to bake these for 30 minutes until cheeses will melt it on top. I'll come back and I'll show you how it looks. Here we are after 30 minutes in the oven for 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I just took it out of the oven and put it on a wire rack so you can see about all the cheeses just nice and melt all the way on top. I hope you can smell inside of the chicken and the orzo. You're gonna love that. And here you go. Here is the finished creamy cheddar chicken orzo casserole. If you're really interested for more recipes, write down in the comments below if you want to say something. Always have to make sure to be always watching for sharings. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up for everyone. So as always, let's dig in. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. Then ring the bell to see all notifications about the new videos and the latest video.